Greetings, Kalpin. My name is Ahmad Zaidan, and in this video, I am going to present the my log for the first week of ethical hacking and penetration testing course. So let's get straight into the discussion. So the first thing first is what is ethical hacking? Ethical hacking is the practice of using hacking techniques to identify security vulnerabilities in computer systems, network, and applications with the explicit permissions of the owner. Now, what is penetration testing? Penetration testing is a simulated cyber attack on a computer system, network, or application to identify vulnerabilities and assess the effectiveness of security measures. So basically, penetration testing is the act of trying to exploit vulnerabilities and gaining access to the system, essentially, in order to uh, evaluate the security of the system. So here is the outline of how ethical hacking and penetration testing work. So we start with vulnerability assessments before we get to the penetration testing. The first one is information gathering and footprinting and reconnaissance, and then scanning, enumeration, vulnerability mapping, vulnerability assessment. And that is for the vulnerability assessments. We'll go into each in the following sessions. And then the next one is penetration testing, which includes exploitation, which have many methods. And if said exploitation is successful, we'll continue with trying to gain privilege, admin privilege. And when we get privilege of admin, we take a POC as much as possible as ethic. And if no, then we try to escalate our privileges. Again, we will get into that in later sessions. So, but for target scoping, there's gathering client requirements, preparing test plan, fulfilling test boundaries, and defining business objectives, as well as project management and scheduling. Things that we do in ethical hacking and penetration testing courses in the act of ethical hacking and pen testing is collecting customer info, information such as company name, address, website, contact person details, email addresses, and telephone numbers. There's also the penetration testing objectives. Again, trying to ex exploit vulnerabilities and trying to gain access and escalate privileges, etc. Uh, Device that is tested are servers, workstation, network devices, as well as websites and basically computers as well. Now for types of pen testing, there is a black box testing or external testing, white box testing, or internal testing, informed testing or uninformed testing, and then social engineering that includes investigate employees' background information and adopt employees' fixed identity, denial of service, include or excluded, and penetrate business partner systems. And then conducting competitive intelligence, such as numerous resources to find information legally. Basic competitive intelligence is gathering information using technology. And again, there are numerous resources online that you get to get information legally. And then I try to identify methods others can use to find information about your organization and limit the amount of information company makes public. So that is it for today's uh for this week's vlog, and see you on the next one. Thank you, sir, for watching.